So for this next unit, the thing that we really need to know is how to factor. Now, factoring is any number that goes into another one evenly. So take 8, it's nice and small. The only numbers that go into it nicely is 1, 2, 4, and 8. If I want to check this, just take your calculator. 8 divided by 2. If you get a decimal, they're not a factor. 8 divided by 3 doesn't work. We get a decimal, so therefore it's not a factor. Now, let's take a bigger number like 84. Some people can just look at it and go, oh, 1 goes into it, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. They can do this in their head quite easily. For most of us, it's not possible. So a nice trick that we can learn to help us is we're just going to use our calculator and check the first few numbers from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. Now, how many do we have to check? We take the square root. So this example, square root of 8 is 2.8. The only numbers we have to check is up to 2. We don't have to go to 3 because that's past the square root. So we're going to check 1 and 2. 8 divided by 1 is 8. Nice and easy. Next up, 8 divided by 2. There we go. We only have to check the numbers up to the square root because there's a partner always on the other side. If we get a decimal, don't include it. So now let's go to factor pairs. So we can list them as the pairs, 1 and 8, 2 and 4. So let's try another example. Let's take 84, a bigger number, so you can kind of see how effective this is. So the first thing we do, square root of 84, 9.2. So we know we have to go up to 9 to see which numbers will work. So 1 always works, so we do that, and it goes 84 divided by 1 is 84. We don't even need a calculator for that one. Go up to 2, 42. 3, 28. We just keep using our calculator. 84 divided by 3 is 28. No decimal, it goes on our list. 4, 21. 5, if we divide by 5, we end up with a decimal. So we cross that one out. We don't list it as one of our factor pairs. 6, we get 14. 7, we get 12. And if we keep going, 84 divided by 8 is decimal. Same thing with 9. So right away, we know that we have 6 pairs that we can use. This is needed for the next unit. So 68, same thing. Take the square root of 68, 8.2. So we're going to go from 1 to 8, and we check. 68 works. 2, if we do this one, we get 34. 3 does not go in, so I'm not going to write it down. If we go up to 4, 68 divided by 4, 17. Just keep using your calculator if you're not sure. 5, 68 divided by 5 doesn't work. 68 divided by 6, keep going up. None of the numbers from 1 or from 5 to 8 work. So right there, we only have 3 possible partners, and we've got 3 factor pairs.